Hello everyone, it's me here again, Tim Primer, with another video review, and this video review is going to be on Transformers 4. Sorry if I'm in the light a bit, I'm going to try and block it out. There we go. Now, Transformers 4, it has pretty much been confirmed for. There has been a confirmation for one, as you all should know by now. And I saw a video review on pretty much on the Transformers 4, and also for those who died in the Transformers comics and in the movies. Well, let me just say this. Let me just say this in the. Sorry. Well, in the comics, it will count for I'd say it should count for those that have died in the comics. Because I read that RC Chromium Flare Up died at the hands of Shockwave, I believe, and there were other Autobots that died at the hands of Starscream and all the other Decepticons. But as for Skid and Mudflap, it says that they were killed in the comics by Sentinel blasting them to death, and that didn't happen in the movies. So I'd say those two are pretty much still alive. They're actually alive. So don't believe the comics, believe me, they are still alive, because I'd say this. The Xanthium, they could have taken the Xanthium on up to Cybertron, and the Xanthium could have returned with the Wreckers, Wheeljack, and Mirage. They could have returned with all those guys. Careful, man. Also, in Transformers 4, Michael Bay says he's not going to be doing the movie. But Steven Spielberg, he is going to be doing the movie. That's what I've heard. I heard that those two got into an argument about everything, because I heard that Michael Bay wanted to do this in the first 15 minutes. He wanted to kill off all the Transformers in the first 15 minutes. That's what I've heard. And also Michael Bay didn't want to didn't want to bring in Optimus Prime trailer, but I heard that Steven Spielberg got into a fuss with him about that, and so Steven finally got the trailer in for Optimus Prime. But as well as for Ironhide, I want to say this about Ironhide. Optimus Prime could actually take his matrix of leadership and just place it over all of Ironhide's parts and just reassemble him into Ironhide again, but change out his voice to Peter Cullen's voice, since he was the original Optimus Prime. Since he was the original Ironhide. I apologize. He was the original Ironhide. And plus, with all the... Hang on, give me a second, peoples. And Optimus Prime could also take the Matrix of Leadership and bring Wheeljack back to life, no longer calling him Q. Because Wheeljack is actually the science is actually the science of the Autobot, the scientist of the Autobots, because he makes a good bit of weapons and such. But I know of a good storyline for Transformers 4. I'm not going to say it because it might get stolen. But if Steven Spielberg already came up with an idea for it, then I would like to see the storyline. But if I was with Steven Spielberg on the set, I would love to be his executive producer to help him out with the movie, because I would actually do it. I would actually help him out to make the movie. I really would. And I know it would be hard, but I wouldn't care. I would help him. So, everyone, that's all the time I have for right now. So until next time, this is Tim Prime 1, signing off.